Here we are looking at a small example of the thousands of acres of abandoned rice fields that are throughout the low country here in coastal South Carolina. Sometimes you may not be able to tell that you're looking at evidence of some pretty significant human impacts. This is one of those examples. You may think that you're looking at a natural ecosystem, lush with vegetation, fantastic habitat, and it is habitat, but this is radically different than it was hundreds of years ago. Humans have transformed most of the face of the earth, and this is one of those examples, albeit perhaps a little less evident right now in our times. This is not a housing development. This is not a Walmart. This is an abandoned rice field. So the hydrology, which is where the water is going and can be, the hydrology is radically different. The vegetation is also radically different. So we are looking at lands that were bottomland hardwood forest along the Waccamaw River. Those systems were cut down, ditched, and impounded to build these rice fields. These were abandoned over the course of about 100 years, up until about 100 years ago, when rice cultivation essentially completely stopped here in the low country. So what we have now is a synthetic element of the environment, this now marsh, where a bottomland hardwood forest would have stood about 300 years ago. So just take a second to imagine what this landscape was. So imagine a towering cypress and tupelo forest, a swamp right here along this mighty river. Instead, what you're seeing is a radically different marsh ecosystem